Few animals are just as recognized as the great white shark. Having a diet of almost any living creature under the sea, a bite force large enough to decimate some metals, and a thirst for blood large enough to detect a single billionth of a volt in the empty ocean, it's no wonder the great white is so iconic. Nevertheless, as the largest shark still around today, the great white faces its fair share of issues. With how voracious its appetite is, it can only live on the most massive of diets. And with the shrinking fish population, both from overfishing and other predators, only a few are able to stay alive at a time. And they have to migrate often to prevent the exhaustion of one habitat, by extension making them sometimes appear almost anywhere in the tropical oceans. Naturally, this means they come into contact with humans often, and this is their true downfall. Even with their incredible strength, they avoid attacking humans, as they don't provide the best nutrients and attacks almost never end well for them. Still, sometimes a great white will mistake a human for a struggling sea creature and attack. Following this, the great white will flee, but not without consequence, for as long as we've recognized them, we've tried to take them down, both in vengeance over those unfortunately lost, to clear out an area so it's entirely safe, or, simply put, for fun. This is the real reason why the grand apex predator of the ocean is so diminished today. Nevertheless, even with all this conflict and so many limiting factors, the great white seems to be making a resurgence. With bans on harming them put into place across many areas they inhabit, and conservation efforts for their prey, the great white has begun to rise again, just like it was before, and just like it will always continue to try.